What'd they tell you? Okay, choose life flight in here. Yeah.
This is Natalie and John Zarella, the guardians of Mackenzie Sherrill. A short time ago, they received word that their daughter had been in a catastrophic car crash and was airlifted to the closest hospital. But what this officer is about to disclose will alter the trajectory of both Mackenzie's and her parents' lives.
Okay. No. You want to sit down? They say this. Progress on get a car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving. Who died?
Mackenzie's boyfriend, Dominic Russo, and their friend, Davian, were declared deceased following the collision, casting Mackenzie as the focal point of a possible double homicide. Nevertheless, law enforcement harbored suspicions. Many believed it was merely an unfortunate mishap on Mackenzie's part. Yet, as the inquiry unfolded, unsettling and hidden truths came to light, exposing that this incident was far beyond a mere accident.
Dom, if you do not open, you think I'm joking.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. You're gonna come open this door right now, or there's gonna be a serious problem.
Around 1 a.m. on July 31st, 2022, Mackenzie, Dominic, and Davian were partying hard in their hometown. Mackenzie, known for her penchant for getting high, proposed taking acid to the host, Kelly, around 2 a.m., which surprised everyone as she had never discussed it before. Kelly declined, and the trio left shortly after. They spent the rest of the night chilling at a friend's place, watching South Park. By 5 a.m., they headed home, seemingly having a typical night out for college kids. The drive began normally with Dominic and Damien drifting in and out of sleep. Suddenly, Mackenzie veered off course, taking a route opposite to Davison's house, a route she had recently obsessed over. Without hesitation, she accelerated to over 90 miles per hour, bypassing street cameras before careening toward a large brick building. Mackenzie barely survived the crash, while the others perished instantly. The wreckage remained undiscovered for 45 minutes until a passerby alerted Strongsville police, who swiftly responded.
No one's breathing. Bust that window out.
All right.
Oh my God. Who can hear my voice? Who's in here? Drivers. Radio. Oh shit, man. Hey. This is bad, guys. She's alive. We got to get her out. Here, reach.
All right.
Reach up and unlock this door.
Let me see your knife. Let's cut this thing out.
Sarge, we're good to try to get her out. Dude, I don't know what's going on there. Let's see if we can get some IDs, guys.
24, go ahead.
You look younger. Oh yeah, they're all pretty young. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. This is the worst I've ever seen.
I don't feel anything. I don't feel a pulse.
She's breathing. I saw her stomach. Her stomach's moving.
Oh yeah.
We got 2 that are gone.
Yeah.
Upon realizing Mackenzie had miraculously survived the collision, police swiftly summoned medics and firefighters to the scene to attend to her and ensure her survival.
I mean, either she's drunk or high, or she just isn't from here, was going way too fast and didn't know what the road ended. It looks like they even went off the road up there.
They did.
But I mean, if you're hitting a building that hard, I just can't believe all the people that work up here, that are up here all night long, no one heard.
They're in factory type settings. So.
Yeah, well.
And it's dark over there.
That's insane though. Once they get her out, I'll go over to this building because I think there's a camera on the front of that building. I don't know if it's working, but I can always ask.
While authorities strive to rescue Mackenzie, the individual who first dialed emergency services to notify them of the incident arrives at the scene to provide his account of events.
I was the one that called it in.
You called it in?
Yeah, I saw it. I was coming back.
back from breakfast.
Okay.
And I pulled up to the corner there.
Okay.
And
We
saw it.
appreciate you giving us a call.
Yeah. Someone in it, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So.
That's a bummer. I didn't want to get stuck, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Right. No, I appreciate you giving us a call. Absolutely appreciate it.
They fucking were hitting it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously. Because I saw that front end
They definitely hit it hard.
destroyed.
Right.
All right, well, what a way to start your Sunday. I guess better than theirs, huh?
Right. I appreciate the call, sir. Thank you.
It's evident the driver was dangerously exceeding the speed limit before colliding with the building, prompting police to swiftly gather evidence and ascertain the identities of all occupants and the events preceding the crash.
Grab everything over here. We'll just take it back to the property room.
You want me to just take those bags?
Yeah, throw it all in there. Anything relevant?
Power up, but
2 phones. One's dead. Is there anything else over here? Rest in peace, buddy.
He's gonna go verify with the BMV image, but
Holy smokes.
Dominic, her boyfriend.
Okay. How old is Dominic Russo? 17? 19? All right, guys, I'm turning off. I think that's it. I don't see anything else, you?
Inside the vehicle, authorities identified all individuals involved and discovered numerous bags of cannabis and assorted marijuana paraphernalia in Mackenzie's possession, along with psilocybin mushrooms. Mackenzie was airlifted to the nearest hospital and miraculously survived. Her parents received a call informing them of the incident and hurried to the hospital, unaware of the full extent of what had occurred. Now the officer faces the daunting task of revealing the complete details to them.
What'd they tell you?
nothing.
Okay, she was life flighted here.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
Okay. No. You want to sit down?
Oh my God.
Way to say this. Progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving.
Who died?
I don't know whether, but there's one that we don't know. His name's Jacob. Does anyone know a Jacob?
Dom?
No, stop. Let him talk.
Guys, I know, we've been dealing with this. Your daughter's okay. She's talking to us. I talked to her, okay? Your daughter's alive, okay? Your daughter's alive. She was driving the vehicle, okay?
Who's that? Jacob and who?
I think, what's the name you said?
Dom?
Might be.
Oh my God.
Stop.
What's his relation to you?
Boyfriend.
Okay, yeah, then Don was in the car.
Stop. Oh my God. What? Are you kidding me?
It's right now, it's an ongoing investigation. Speed is definitely a factor. So are drugs.
Dom is dead? Dom is dead? Is that what you're saying to me? Look at me. Is Dom dead? dead?
There's always a way for me to say anything right now, man. This is a serious situation.
Dom with Curly? Is it the same Dom? Maybe it's a different Dom. It could be a different Dom. Might be a different Dom.
What's that?
Does she know about their third?
No, not at all. We're gonna keep it that way for. Okay, she's getting worked on now. Okay. Call boss. Hey, so she's not gonna be up for a long time. She's in surgery. Oh God, help me! All right, I gotta talk to you one more time. Just to let you know where we stand as a police department. Okay. Where we stand today, okay? Full transparency here. There's drugs in the car. She had a bag of mushrooms on her and a scale. Full transparency, guys. I'm sorry, I'm ripping the Band-Aid off, okay? Drugs in the car.
So she was awake but not awake, so she would have been
In and out of consciousness. She had fully extracted from the vehicle. IFD. I know she has a severe leg injury. But like I said, she was speaking, and she had her seatbelt on.
Mackenzie's decision to wear her seatbelt while her passengers, Dominic and Davian, did not raise his suspicions regarding her motives. This particular detail hints at possible pre-planning, suggesting she may have foreseen the crash and acted to safeguard herself, demonstrating awareness of the imminent danger.
Yeah, that probably saved her life. 100% saved her life.
She got a seatbelt up. Oh.
I don't believe the others do.
When delivering devastating updates to families affected by tragedy, police are trained to provide as much comfort as they can, though civilians understandably feel profound heartache. The officer managed to calmly convey the situation and assure Mackenzie's family of her safety. However, the task of informing Dominic's family will be immensely more difficult. They must disclose everything to Dominic's father, who currently remains unaware of his son's involvement in the accident, let alone his tragic passing.
Should I take a seat? So,
You know what time it happened at?
no, we don't. Right now, what we do know 100% is somebody called it in, somebody passing by at around 6:15, 6:30.
Called in, what, the car was smashed somewhere?
Yeah, so what it appears that happened is they were going westbound on Progress from Pearl Road. They went...
Right here in Strongsville?
Yeah, in Strongsville. That business that's right on Alameda, right where Progress ends, that's dead ends right there. They hit that building. They hit the sign out front and then they hit the building.
But they fall asleep at the wheel or something?
Don't know.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
So 2 kids are dead, my son's dead, another kid's dead, and
Go
the
ahead.
girl's in the hospital?
She's in surgery right now.
Oh my God, huh, Chris?
I mean, another family member or friend or anybody that you might want us to call on your behalf?
No. This is nightmare. Is somebody called in at 6:30 in the morning?
Between 6:15,
6:15, 6:30, yeah.
When they came upon it, passing it by.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. And she was in her car?
It was in Mackenzie's car, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is she naked or you guys don't know?
We right now we don't know. She's in surgery right now, so we don't know.
Several weeks after leaving the hospital, Mackenzie returned to her normal life, believing the crash was an unfortunate accident. Reports surfaced that she and her mother were exploring opportunities in modeling in Los Angeles. On Halloween 2022, Mackenzie attended a party dressed as a detailed corpse, with fake blood on her mouth, approved by her parents who said she deserved fun. Little did she know, detectives were investigating the crash, uncovering unexpected details about that night. To effectively resolve this case, detectives must ascertain the precise events leading up to the crash. Fortunately, Davian's phone was linked to a safety application named Life 360, enabling friends and family to monitor his whereabouts continuously.
I just want to show you.
Oh no, explain it.
So this is when they were going down Progress Drive, and then you know how there was like tire tracks before it, like on that side grass. So that's the sign.
That's when it hits the sign.
And then that's where she curved exactly right on.
Gotcha.
Missed those 2 rocks and went right into the sign, the side of it. But I'm just confused on how the back of the sign was messed up, but she went right into that wall.
Right.
No, so you can see like the hard braking was right at the wall, and then her high speed
was after the hard braking.
Was 90 miles per hour.
So it said it's a recording. Does that play?
So
I mean, what does it mean? Or just
how it works,
screenshots?
It's just a track. Yeah, it's like my parents have me in a circle so they can see where I go, and it just follows you wherever you go.
And Davion had us in.
Yeah, you can send the screenshots right to the email, and I'll get them all to the detective.
So I spoke to friends that were at the party. I wasn't personally there. I thought that they might have been on psychedelics. Kenzie was the driver, and they said that she took a nap. But if you know psychedelics, that's like a 8-hour to 12-hour, like you cannot sleep. On it.
You can see the exact time they left the house.
I don't know. That's mine. So you can just send everything right there.
In addition to the black box data, it was found that the accelerator was fully pressed before the crash, adding suspicion but not revealing Mackenzie's intentions. Detectives are unsure if it was an accident or something more sinister, prompting interviews with Dominic, Mackenzie, and their inner circle for more insights and evidence.
Understand, you're not under arrest.
Yeah.
You walk out anytime you want. We have approximately 10 questions that we wanted to ask you. And so, how long were you guys in a relationship, you and her?
Well, we were all friends in a friend group at first. I ended up dating her for a little bit, like probably over the summer. I was only dating her for probably like a month and a half or like 2 months. And then me and Dom, that she was cheating on us basically, but it wasn't like anything official, so it wasn't no hard feelings like with whatever happened. I just kind of was like, after me and Dom found out about that, we didn't have no problems with each other and nothing, but like they were on and off, and I kept on talking to her still while they were on and off because we were all still in the friend group and stuff. So, and then we kind of just like stopped being intimate, you know what I'm saying, and we're just friends.
So describe the relationship. What was she like as your girlfriend?
Like, I didn't really have much with her relationship wise because we didn't date that long, but like friend wise, like she was crazy. Like
she like mentally just not all there? I mean,
yeah, I don't think she's just mentally all there. Like I personally feel like she was trying to kill herself in that crash, and she failed on doing so. Insanely lucky, but at the same time not lucky to have survived that, because it's like she killed 2 people. If that was what she was trying to do, but it's like I feel like that's what she was trying to do, was crash the car into the wall.
Next, police interview Angela Russo, Dominic's elder sibling, who was among his closest confidants and can provide crucial insights into Dominic and Mackenzie's relationship.
You mentioned that anytime Dom would kind of want to break up with her, she kind of would go crazy. Describe crazy, like what kind of crazy?
Like there is times where she called Dom and said, if you break up with me, I'm going to word for word.
What do you think happened that night?
I think,
yeah,
off of what I know and off my assumptions, Dom tried to break up with her multiple times, even in July. They kept not like working out, whatever. They kept making back up. Kenzie's known to be the kind of person that she's let us know she will never let go of Dom, and if she has to let go of Dom, she will not go on living herself. She's pretty much let that be known. You're going 94 miles an hour, you don't have a very fast car to begin with, you were stomping that gas pretty much that whole entire time. There's no brake marks on the street at all. Even before the hit, you would think that some type of instinct would kick in, you'd slam on the brakes, but to my knowledge, she went straight into it. To me, it seems like they were in a fight. I think that she took it upon herself to purposely crash into that wall. I think that he must have been trying to talk her down the whole time. They swerved off to the right at the end. I think he might have grabbed the wheel towards the end of it, maybe trying to spin him or something. Who knows? She could have been bear hugging it. I don't know. They're hitting bumps too. They're going 90. He could have not, I don't know what's going through his head.
As more friends and family talk to police, a narrative emerges of a tumultuous relationship that could have ended multiple times if not for Mackenzie's intimidating behavior. Mackenzie became enraged when she was barred from attending Dominic's funeral, despite creating a shrine in his honor, regularly posting on his Facebook memorial and wearing his clothes. Despite her father's objections, the overwhelming evidence leads police to conclude that the crash was intentional. Mackenzie is soon to be arrested and taken to the local jail in handcuffs.
Where's she? Right back there, Cal. Hi, Mackenzie. Step out for me. I'm Detective Hazoo. I'm the one who's been investigating the crash. You're under arrest for aggravated murder ×2, okay? Nobody's gonna ask you any questions. Nobody's gonna bother you. Can I have your key, please?
Could you please be careful taking this one off so it doesn't break the bracelet, please?
You got it. You got it.
Recording. Mounted. Wi-Fi connected.
Stand right side that black net.
What's your first name?
Mackenzie?
Okay, Mackenzie, I'm gonna take your handcuffs off and like all the jewelry and everything come off, okay?
I can't wear any of it.
No, I need you to take it off while you're in jail right now.
Upon learning of her arrest, her parents rush to the station and promptly engage in a heated altercation with the officers.
But I need to speak to my daughter because you guys aren't allowed to speak to her at all. That's from the lawyer. How you guys did this on the weekend is just, well, all you have to do is go, hey, there's a warrant for her. We would have brought her right down here with no problem. She hit a Unbelievable. I mean, he's 18.
So the warrant was issued today, so we...
Well, you could have made a phone call, couldn't you? You had your creeper out in front of my yard watching.
She can't take any, she's an adult, she can't take any phone calls right now.
Okay, well, I still need to speak to my daughter, so she understands whatever, not to say anything to you guys. Being able to roll out the whole mass to pick up an 18-year-old girl who can hardly walk out of a hospital visit. It's just beyond me.
So we follow the law, that's what we're doing today?
Yep. Am I going to be allowed to have a 2-minute conversation with her?
You cannot talk to her about these.
Why doesn't she get a phone call? If you arrest her, why don't she get a phone call?
She was just brought in. They're going to process her. As soon as they get the time for her to make a phone call, she will be able to make a phone call.
She's a lawyer. She does have a lawyer.
She is 18 years old and she can speak that.
Yeah, but she's a dumb 18-year-old that just turned 18.
Well,
and these guys are going to take advantage of her. She's not allowed to speak to you guys. I'm telling you that.
Her attorney can call us.
Don't ask her any questions. She's not allowed to speak.
Her parents insist Mackenzie remain silent and request legal representation. Facing the consequences in court, she opts for an adult trial and waives a jury, placing her future in the hands of a judge. Despite claims from her defense that she lost consciousness, compelling evidence refutes this assertion, with the prosecution arguing she intentionally crashed the car to escape the relationship. The judge concurred. On August 14, 2023, Mackenzie's destiny was ultimately decided.
This is the type of evidence you can never unsee. You can never forget the visual or audio of this exhibit. It's chilling and tragic. As you review that exhibit, you know that you are watching the oncoming deaths of two people, and there's nothing that will stop it. Exhibit 802 crystallizes the deadly decision-making of the defendant. She morphs from a responsible driver to literal hell on wheels as she makes her way down the street. The mission was death. Mackenzie alone decided to push the pedal to the floor and demand the ultimate speed of that vehicle to 90 to 100 miles per hour. Mackenzie decided death was the ultimate goal that day, and she alone made that decision for Dominic and Davion, and she continuously acted in a manner to achieve her purpose. In the early morning hours of July 31st, 2022, her purpose was to kill Dominic Russo and Davion Flandin. Her actions were controlled, methodical, deliberate, intentional, and purposeful. This was not reckless driving. This was murder.
On August 14th, Mackenzie was convicted on multiple charges, including murder, assault, vehicular homicide, drug possession, and possessing illegal tools. She received a sentence of 15 years to life and is currently incarcerated at the Ohio Reformatory for Women. Her initial chance for parole is scheduled for October 2037.